Hey everyone, Ink here for Ceodore's Lufania. Uh, I'll talk about Ceodore throughout the run. People that have been paying attention to what I've been saying on Discord and such know that I am not a big fan of Ceodore. Uh, and yeah, bring Arciela here because even though HP attack disable is resisted, it doesn't matter. She's still a great unit. She'll stop, I think, 2 of the Brave gains. They cleanse debuffs, so that's sort of annoying. I'll be mindful of it. We have it published on the website. I was doing deeper analysis on this yesterday. You also need to deal weakness damage at some point if you give them a turn. If you don't give them a turn, you can do that. You can just blitz them down because they do apply a debuff, and that'll let you cleanse the debuff off and just burn them down. If you want to see that run, I'll link it in the description. Dissopia Clay did that run. It was a great run, and he does really good commentary as well. So definitely recommend checking him out, especially if you just like seeing different strategies. So good channel. But yeah, I know this run works because it was in the research that we did. Found this is the Cyan run. I know the team works, and I love using Cyan. I should full sphere him, but I just haven't gotten around to it, and I burned all my removal spheres because I wanted to make this team work. Because Spirit Moogle removes Terra's debuffs, so I wanted Realm to be able to trigger the sphere, but this team doesn't have a healer, and I tried healing, and it's too tight, it's too stressful. Terra needs her upgrades to really do work. But yeah, these two are full sphered now. I burned all my removal spheres getting Terra where I wanted her. These have to be the best possible spheres you can give her, and she deserves it. But I'll talk more about Terra later. So let's get into this. I would have loved. I'm bringing Ramza. I would have loved to just not run Onion Knight and run somebody else, but I think you have to deal weakness at some point if you give them turns. And Kryl and Gao are the 2 calls that we have that enchant your party and imperil the enemy, and the stupid bosses absorb both thunder and earth. Like, they obviously did it to push Onion Knight, but still, it's a little weird. Anyway, we're gonna have a lot of fun because RCL is hella fun to use. And alright, so I had to do a couple of resets because I was playing this wrong. Cyan needs to be at 80% HP to cleanse the party's debuffs, so I gotta be careful with that. Alright, we're gonna do standard opening with RCL. I'm gonna go over Ceodore a little bit. I do believe it's pronounced Ceodore, basically combining Theodore, which is somebody from the After Years, and we know how to say Theodore, and Cecil. It's not Cecil, Cecil. So Ceodore. It's a combination of the names. I think it makes the most amount of sense. Anyway, my biggest issue with Ceodore is the duration on Awaken. If he had a longer duration, it would be totally fine, but he doesn't. It's 4 turns on that, 5 on his LD, and this often locks him. This ends up locking him to specific skill uses and stances, which is very annoying. Okay, these guys are doing all sorts of shenanigans. How does this thing go up? Okay, they probably just have to re-inflict it. I'm inclined to heal everybody right now so that damn poison doesn't get out of control, but I'm gonna leave it for now and wait a little bit. Cyan's gonna get his speed buff first. Actually, maybe I don't want the speed buff. Maybe I can swing Max Brave. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna swing his Max Brave buff instead. Oh, I should have healed him. Oh, that's another mistake. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's Sword and Sorcery. Let's grab Cyan. so he can heal himself. And then RCL is going to heal him. This is all about protect the Cyan. Okay. Dude's pretty self-sufficient, I've got to say. Alright. Let's... I'm thinking if I should wipe the debuff now. Alright, I'm going to wait one more turn. I'm going to wait one more turn on it. Let's Ascension. Protect the Cyan. So if you know about Magic the Gathering and just games in general, things that are more flexible, that provide more choices, generally, on a general basis, are more powerful. And now I'm going to get rid of the debuff. And that's why if you look at Magic the Gathering, some of the most powerful cards, well, first off, drawing cards is always really powerful because it gives you more cards in your hand to make more choices. Cards like Cryptic Command are excellent because they let you choose 2 of 4 different things. Planeswalkers allow you to make multiple choices. These cards are all inherently have some power level associated with them. This isn't to talk about Magic the Gathering though. But the problem with Ceodore is that he ends up being forced to use certain skills at certain times or make sacrifices. And being that the only thing that's really, he's not targeted, so I'm going to splash. Dude's pouring out damage. He's bringing you damage. He's bringing you cleanse. Cleanse is provided by other characters. It's on Penello's Call, which is why I have it on RCLA here. So I don't really buy that he's bringing you enough that you want to have to make sacrifices in a fight. I think he's most comparable to someone like Dark Knight Cecil when he first got his EX and Cloud got his EX+. The reason that I say that is that Dark Knight Cecil was sometimes used in main party, sometimes, but not often, and it was when he needed to pound out damage for a specific strategy. But he introduced risk to your team, basically. By lowering his own HP, he opened you up for risk. He came with the added benefit of a lot of damage, but he didn't have any way to protect himself. Albeit he couldn't cleanse debuffs like Ceodore can, and he doesn't have a party heal. Okay, I'm saving his EX for specifically... I'm going to spam skills with Cyan. I'm not going to screw around. That debuff needs to go. It can't get up to 3 stacks because otherwise it's poisoning you for like 9k a turn. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep him from getting broken. I'm gonna ignore the EX entirely. Onion Knight's LD is going to give him plenty of longevity, and he's also gonna get swapped. So it is a-okay. Alright, let's splash this. So that's my big problem with him, is that you watch videos of Ceodore, and he is constantly being, truly assaulted with the parties being hit with HP attacks, and every player... I watched a video of him in Transcendence 4. In that one run, there were 5 what I would consider suboptimal or forced decisions that were made with his gameplay that a normal player would not have made, but had to make because Ceodore was not at peak efficiency. That kind of thing, and this kind of gameplay in general, it's not for me. Like, I don't enjoy being forced to do things. That's why I don't like using Alice. I don't like feeling locked to rotations. I want characters that are flexible, and it is why I heavily, massively appreciate Arciela. Heavily. That's why I think she's so strong, is because she is a Swiss Army knife. And it's not like a Prompto Swiss Army knife where Prompto also does a lot of stuff, although I do appreciate Prompto's kit to some extent. I just find it, let's go with this. You can see I can autopilot everybody except Cyan. He is the most important piece of this puzzle. Alright, I'm gonna Blizzard combo. Team's about to get punched and get debuffed. Okay, so she's gonna heal the party now with Ascension. It's a bigger party heal, I think. And Cyan, yes. Okay, we did it. Get rid of those damn debuffs. Beautiful. Alright, we're in business. Okay. So I'm gonna get Onion Knight's buffs up again. This is gonna deal damage. Not a lot though. Alright, now what do they have on them? They have capacity break. Alright. I'm gonna prioritize keeping the party healthy, I think. Part of me wants to also slow. Yeah, I'm gonna slow him down. Forget. No, actually, A is gonna clock us. Okay, yeah, let's use this. It batteries the party and heals everybody. This damn thing is gonna put that debuff back on. That damn debuff. Meanwhile, I don't think Cyan's EX is charged, so I just need to prioritize healing him so that he'll be at 80% threshold. Onion Knight's getting popped. Alright, that's fine. So yeah, I free pulled Ceodore, and I will not be investing anything in him. His LD is locked. I'm not selling it. I don't despise the character. The character's fine. He wasn't as much of an annoying teenager that you might expect, or that I expected. He doesn't have any buffs. All right, let's give him. Let's give him speed. And heal him. I think I'm just going to use one of these vanilla. They have capacity break on, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just going to use one of these vanilla as I switch into Sage Stance and slow myself down. Onion Knight's got 2 debuffs, so he's going to be taking a lot of... Hopefully he doesn't die here. Okay, it's just Reaper, not Reaper Plus. Alright, I want to pull this guy out of break. So let's dump with Cyan. He's not taking a lot of damage right now, so I don't mind it. We'll shave this guy a little. Oh my god, get the hell out of break. What the heck is going on? Alright, there we go. And let's heal Cyan. Look at him getting turn rate. You gotta be proud of the guy. Okay. This seems good to protect her. I'll use Macwell's Vengeance. Just give Onion Knight a little bit more support. Thank you for shaving that, Arciela. She needs to use her LD next. Okay. So we can wipe the debuffs, but then B is going to re-inflict it. I think that's fine. It opens him up to getting broken, but I don't think I care. This is a good decision point, because I could certainly Dragon. No, I think I need to get rid of the debuff so that it doesn't go up to 2 stacks. The 1 stack is easy to manage. Alright, we'll break this guy. Let's get rid of the debuff. Now we're going to take a bit of damage here. Alright, that's fine. It's not that much damage. And yeah, Onion Knight's fine. We'll just let him do this. We'll shave B down. Arciela, thank you for not being broken. Alright, she's gonna drop her LD because they're gonna Brave Gain here and she's gonna stop it. Yeah, so he delayed himself and his Brave Gain got negated. Alright, Cyan needs to heal himself. He has speed. Yeah, let's give him max brain. And let's give him a nice heal. Protect the Cyan. Would love to slow them down, I just don't have time. I need to keep... Her priority for this fight is healing the party and keeping Cyan healthy. Can get his buffs back. It's probably good. Yeah, let's get his buffs back. And keep him healthy. Alright, look at that Brave Gain negated. What a good delay. Alright. I can use Sword and Sorcery into a free AA. I think that sounds good. But it also gets a full launch. So let's do it. Let's pull Arciela up. Alright, good job on your Knight. This definitely requires strategy using Cyan, but I enjoy it. So yeah, I think that there are going to be people that don't realize Ceodore's limitations and how annoying it is in a fight that you constantly have to make bad decisions. But I think that's what's going to drive people away. Now, can he be used constantly? Sure. Whenever Holy's not absorbed, he certainly can. That's absolutely okay. I'm thinking we splash. I'm also tempted to... Yeah, let me splash. He's gonna get swapped real soon, though. Oh, nice. I love the instant turn rate. Okay. So let's clock this guy. I guess I could get rid of the debuff. That means I'm not swapping for Ramza. I need to be able to pocket get rid of this Dispel. Or get rid of the debuff. Okay, yeah. Let's swap him right now. We're going to summon and everything too. And then Cyan will pop back in and boost the orb right away. I need to get them under 50 though, so I can throw all my debuffs up. Alright, Onion Knight should be pretty good. Pretty good for this. He's got his buffs, so let's AA. Okay, that's good. Yeah, let's Blade Torrent. Let's Blade Torrent on this guy. Alright, he should delay himself. Okay, that's fine. And I can Dissension finally and slow them down, or I can just heal. Does she have fast cast? She does. Okay. That sort of makes me lean toward Dissension. I want her to drop this guy under 50. Beautiful. Alright. Pope's debuff. Just boost that brave damage. Okay. Yeah, let's load up the buffs and boost Onion Knight's attack, even though he probably doesn't need it. Alright, now I can launch this guy with Sword and Sorcery. Let's pull Ramza first. Oh my god, that damage. Beautiful. Alright, sorry, there's a bit of gameplay and thought required, so I had to stop my Ceodore rant. But yeah, I don't like being forced into things, being that his primary role is damage. There are so many other characters outpace him with damage and don't come with the headache, or they at least equal his damage and don't come with the headache. So I'm not in for it. Alright, so I'm gonna multi-hit here to just so I can end in Blizzard. And we'll break B here. And then Spellbook. Okay. So yeah, I'm out for him. I know people pulled him, Dreamy pulled him, and fully speared him to an insane extent. I do like giving him Garnet's Sphere and Edgar's Sphere. Those are some of the absolute best, most premium spheres. Dreamy probably has the best Ceodore in the game possible. I think I'm just gonna summon here. Yeah. I want Ramza's turns to go away. I need Cyan back to take care of the orb. So, I know people pulled him, people will get use out of him, but I also expect that those people are going to get very, very frustrated. Alright, here, this is just a great launch. Oh my god. Nice fat launch. They might die before Cyan comes back in, but I don't think so. Beautiful. That is so good. Alright, let me make sure they have capacity break on. I don't know what that 4 debuff is. Okay, it's D shell. Okay, let's get capacity break on there. Do I want to launch? Yeah, why not? A Dukin into launch is just wonderful. Oh my god, 52k on, on a Brave hit. They're gonna try to do a Brave gain here and they're gonna fail. Okay, we have plenty of turns. I'm gonna break B here and just... The sooner that you break an enemy, the sooner they unbreak, and you can break them again to delay them. So if you have an opportunity to break somebody, just throw them back. Okay. I need to be very mindful of Ramza. Again, I'm gonna have very few turns to get Cyan back, and I need him to take a turn. So I'm gonna launch here, but then I'm probably gonna use attack up and just get him out of my party, and not use that last turn. Even though Enervate into a launch is like amazing. You gotta play to counter the boss, not maximize your own damage. Yeah, plus I can get this launch off. This is nice. Full heal everybody. Yeah, this is gonna be done. They're just getting demolished. A doesn't have a turn forever. Yeah, I can just do this. I'm gonna use Sword and Sorcery again before B gets a turn. Alright, so if I were to do Ramza here, he'll drop it to 3 for Arciela, 2 for Onion Knight, 1 for Ramza, and then Cyan would come back in. So technically there's enough time, but if anyone gets turn rate or anything gets thrown off, we're screwed. So, get out of here, Ramza. Thanks for your help. Let's bring back the goat. Alright, let's get rid of the debuffs. And now we don't have any risk of anything. It's great. Okay. And I can focus on just dealing damage to these guys. Onion Knight's gonna pull up. Alright, we're gonna use our last Blizzard enchant. I'm trying to pull them out of break. B specifically. A I don't care about. A will be dead, but I want to try and get B out of break if possible. Yeah, that's good. So let me just punch him in the face. Okay, now I'll Sword and Sorcery on this guy. We'll grab... Cyan had to use all his AAs, I think. So we'll grab Arciela. Break Order is protected, doesn't get screwed up. I don't want to eat that either of these all attacks because I guess it's 20k, that's not so bad. So let's gotta love the free AA recovery. Alright, cool, we pulled him out. Great. And Ascension deals more damage. Look at how many skills she has. This is all because of Onion Knight. but she just has insane longevity. Sorry, I could go on and for a while about this and all that. Alright, he has Max Brave. Yeah, so it looks Fang. Okay, he wouldn't kill A. I would love to give Cyan the crushing blow, finishing blow, but that's not going to happen. And yeah, he has none of those left. Alright. I think Onion Knight is unfortunately in Blade Torrent stance, so he's going to Blizzard combo. Alright, we'll hope for the best. Gotta get an instant turn. This guy is amazing. Look at Cyan doing... Oh my... What an amazing character. This is so good. Oh, I wanted him to get the finish, but that's okay. Onion Knight will take it. This was a really fun Lufania, and getting to use an FF6 character like Cyan, where he just completely counters the orb and shines. God, I love it. It's so much fun. I hope you enjoyed the run, and good luck with it. There's lots of strategies. Like I said, Dissopia's run is really interesting. I think if you want to cheese it and not let. And by cheese, there's nothing wrong with cheese. It's just using a different strategy to tackle a puzzle. So it shouldn't be discouraged ever. It's a great option. I technically did it for the Medusa fight. So by not letting them do anything, there's just different things to consider in that strategy. It doesn't necessarily make it auto press buttons and such. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I'm very interested. If you have any thoughts on Ceodore, you're welcome to leave it in the comments. But yeah, I'm interested in what people will think of him 1 month from now, not because he falls off, but because they are frustrated running him, and like having to make annoying decisions. Just doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good to press a button in a game and know that it's not going to be as good as it could be, and you're just sort of, it's just not optimal. So it's not even a min-maxing thing, it's like much weaker. And also his LD, even though it's amazing that it has that full heal, that's for his longevity, that's for his buff, the bearing the next generation. So yeah, you've got a couple uses of it, but he's usually going to use it at the beginning, so there goes your first 90% heal, and then you're going to need at least 1 or 2, so you probably just have 1 massive pocket heal. Super good, sure, 90% pocket heal is amazing, but generally you have characters that are just solid healers that don't let your team almost die in the first place. But I'll stop talking about him. Like I said, don't despise the character. I don't want him in my party because he's got a frustrating kit. I'll wait till he gets another improvement or an upgrade in the future, and then I will be very glad that I have his LD already and can build him and use him, and I'm sure they'll fix his problems with Awaken being way too short. Anyway, hope everyone does well with this. Good luck. Sorry, I'm bantering a little bit, but deal with it. Cool, and take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. I'll show my party. Yeah, Cyan probably could use another buff attack up, but that's fine. This is pretty solid. I need to sphere him. It's a shame that I ran an FF6 character without full spheres. So anyway, have a good one, everyone. Thanks for watching.